This video was taken by a bystander in 2013 as police in Montgomery County used tasers to control 51-year-old Anthony Howard. A caller reported Howard had been acting strangely. Medics were called when Anthony stopped breathing after the tasers had been fired. He died at a hospital. An autopsy found Howard died of agitated delirium associated with cocaine intoxication. It left the manner of death undetermined. The ruling came during the tenure of former Chief Medical Examiner Dr. David Fowler. Death in custody cases handled by his office are now subject to audit after Fowler drew widespread criticism for his testimony in the George Floyd case. Testifying for former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin's defense, Fowler blamed Floyd's death on a heart condition, refuting the opinion of other experts who said Floyd died due to the compression on his neck. The ruling in the Anthony Howard case is just one of more than 24 police in custody deaths in Maryland since the last 20 years to be blamed, at least in part, on excited delirium. It was also cited in the death of Albert Covington in 2001.
Instead of me growing up to watch him get old and to take care of him that way, I had to kind of adjust that he died a violent death and I wasn't there for him.
Covington's daughter, Sharika Rainey, has asked that her father's death be included in the audit of death in custody cases. Covington died while being restrained by Baltimore County Police. That autopsy, signed by Fowler, ruled Covington died as a result of cocaine-induced excited delirium during restraint. Forensic pathologist Dr. Cyril Wecht believed Covington died of positional asphyxiation. Wecht has criticized medical examiners who rely on excited delirium to explain the deaths of people who die in police custody.
Excited delirium is a nonsensical diagnosis. Hundreds of cases. We'll never know how many. We'll never know. There had to be, if you go back a couple of decades, in the thousands of cases that were signed out as excited delirium, where they would find, like in this case, a little bit of cocaine.
According to the National Library of Medicine, excited or agitated delirium is characterized by agitation, aggression, acute distress, and sudden death. But it is not a currently recognized medical or psychiatric diagnosis, according to leading authorities. Critics say there's no evidence people can be excited to death.
It is a diagnosis that was comfortable and convenient for medical examiners, my colleagues, and the cops throughout all these years.
In nearly all of the cases in Maryland that involve an excited delirium finding at autopsy, the manners of death were left undetermined, which may have also helped clear officers involved from liability. Now in private business, Dr. Fowler told us he could not recall the Albert Covington case and did not have access to that file. The outline of the audit of death in custody cases is not yet available. A comment period for the public to provide information about cases ended this week. I'm Jane Miller, WBAL TV 11 News.